What's going on, small fries? We're back. Episode 18 of Time Trial Power Hour. Here we are on Yoshi Falls. I have been awaiting this one. I didn't download the world record. Let me go download it. So here's the world record. 58 seconds, 0.648. Jeez, wow. This is just a ridiculous time. Like, I know every world record is a ridiculous time, but wow. I'm just flabbergasted. I don't even know what my PB is. I said it with the flame runner. It's not even with the spear. I expect to beat this. We have a whole hour to time trial for like 1 minute and not mess up. Shouldn't be that hard, right? How hard can it really be? But yeah, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow! Oh my. He goes so tight. How do you do that unironically? I'm pulling out the spin drifts. They're probably slower by a lot. So I should stop pulling out the spin drifts. But I'm going to do one more. Maybe they're not slower. That was a good lap. Yo. 1 run, 1 PB. Literally 1 minute in. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I'm just a time trial machine. I'm so good at Mario Kart, dude. Let's go. First run. And we already PB'd by half a second on this track. Half a second. That's not how much time really is half a second on this track. This track, like half a second's like 3 seconds. All right, let's just never reset the whole hour. We're not going to reset. We're going to beat the world record too. Like I said, we're going to beat the world record. Oh! What if I made it back? That would have been so cool. That probably will happen at least one other time. I don't know how he sticks there. I stick to the ground sometimes, and sometimes I don't. It just kind of feels up in the air. Goodness gracious, golly gee me willikers. Come on, Reggie. Give me a stick to the ground. Throw me a bone. Let me stick to the ground for just 1 extra millisecond. Hit the boost panel, call it a day. You thought otherwise. I've reset there a disturbing number of times. I will not reset there for the rest of the hour, though. I will successfully go across the waterfall, just like that. I will never mess it up again. Wow, I'm so ready to make it over this waterfall successfully. I can't wait. What, did he think I would mess up at the waterfall? No, I would mess up later on instead. I like to diversify where I reset in the run. It's a first. I don't believe I've reset there yet. No, I have. When Reggie screwed me over, of course. I mean, that's every reset. That's the only reason I mess up in this game. Like, I don't make mistakes. It's actually Reggie sabotaging me. That was Reggie's fault. He didn't give me a big enough bounce, so it's all his fault. You see, Reggie, why can't you just make the boost panel, like, a little bigger? Stretch it 1 pixel wider. I wouldn't have reset. I would have beat the world record on that run. Everything would be great. But no, Reggie had other plans. Reggie decided now was a good time for me to reset the run. Sporadically. Oh, wow. Such a good plan, says Reggie. No, it was a terrible plan. It was an immoral, awful plan. Never mind, I love Reggie. How did I hit that boost panel? Never mind, Reggie sucks again. You know, Reggie, you know, Mr. Filzame, you're funny. You're very, very humorous. You are one funny man. I think you should open a comedy club starring you, just you. I will show up because you are a funny guy. You really are. You make me chuckle. You make me go hee hee, maybe even ha ha sometimes. Wow. You're so funny. Oh! We're PBing, but that last lap was pretty good. I want that to be every single lap. I also need to get air right here. Not like that. That's exactly what I don't want. Sends me a little wider. Oh my gosh, we did it. And we failed the next section. We jumped over the gap. Was it by accident? No. Maybe. I mean, it might have been, but I don't... I mean, it's like up for debate. I don't think it was, but like, I totally did that on purpose. Not to burn out. Whoa, I didn't burn out. I got a good alignment. This run is blessed. A 20.1? Of course this lap is disgusting. Oh my gosh, this lap sucks. Dude, oh, a 20.1? How do I choke that? How do you choke a 20.1? Like, sometimes you stick, sometimes you don't stick. It's all up to fate. It's all up to Reggie. Reggie, I just want to ask, how did I bonk on the wall if I was above the wall? Explain that one, Reggie. Oh, that felt so much better than it looked like. Because I had a lot of wheelie turns. I'm just not going to wheelie turn. Just hold the rest of the run. Well, I didn't wheelie turn for the rest of the run. Okay, I didn't. I thought the run would go a little further than that. Guess I was wrong. It's fine. We'll beat the world record here. It's deja vu. When do you get that bounce? Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. I think it's from rocking back and forth. That would make sense. I think maybe you just always get it. I think if you're rocking back and forth, then it's more dramatized, and you actually get flung in the direction straight off the track. Dang. That last lap was really good. I'm pretty sure it's like probably going to be like a 0.2 or something like that. It wasn't crazy good, but it's good. I would have taken it to the bank, cashed it in. No way was that a 0.6. All right. I'm about to get a 0.1 here in PB. Lap 2, that was like a 0.3 at least. What was that last lap? I got a 0.1. I actually got a 0.1. Did I not say it? I said I get a 0.1. I needed a 19 if I wanted to PB there. Still a good run. I'll take it. Lap 2 felt way better than a 0.6. Maybe I just got a lot of wheelie nudges. It just silently chips away so much time at your run. Because not only does it lose time immediately, but you lose time for the longer that you're wheeling if you wheelie tap. Because you have to build back up to that top speed. Please don't bonk. Oh my gosh, yes. So good at Mario Kart. Yo! We just did the first section like David, and then we totally messed it up. But we did that first section like David does it. Only took us 27 minutes. Alright, let's do it again. Yeah, that's what I had planned. I shouldn't move to the right at the beginning. Maybe I should. More comfortable with it that way. Yo, ski drift. It's been a while since we've gotten a ski drift. We got a nice little nudge off the track from Reggie. Appreciate it. I didn't want to finish that run anyways. You know, a quick heart attack to go. Somehow hit that boost panel. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Been waiting for that. About time we fell off there again. Wow. What? We're almost... Okay, we're about to be 33 minutes in. Now we're 33 minutes in. How? Time flies when you're time trialing Yoshi Falls. That's the old saying. Oh my gosh, this is like the best run I've ever had. Okay, no, it's not. I can't not get the stick there. I need to not stick coming out of that, and I will be good. That saves like probably 0.2. Just going like that. I didn't get the full startup boost there, so I'm resetting. But like just doing that will save so much time. Oh my gosh, that is a ridiculous bounce. That is crazy. I wasn't close to falling off. No, that was not a 0.6. That was not a 0.6. No other way of saying it. That was not a 0.6. That was going to be like a 0.1. That was going to be it. That would have been a 0.6 plus a 0.2 plus a 0.1. Probably would have been like a 101.2 or 3. But still. What was that? Second time it's happened in the hour. I'm surprised. You know something I saw earlier today? That was so incorrect. I have to bring this up in a video. So, this girl went around asking a bunch of guys, what sport takes the most skill? And most of them, actually I'm pretty sure all of them, said baseball or golf. No. They both take skill. I mean, like, I'm not going to deny that they both take skill. The most? No. Not even close. Obviously, Mario Kart is the most skillful game ever, but, like, an easy second place, I think, would be soccer. Like, come on. How are you going to say that playing baseball, a game where 90% of the time nothing is happening, takes more skill than soccer, where the game never stops except for halftime and, like, goal kicks? It's similar, like, I would say soccer is pretty similar to basketball. It's basically basketball with your feet. Except basketball, smaller, less people. But the game never stops. Basketball has timeouts. That's something soccer doesn't have. But the game doesn't stop. It takes a lot of technical skill to play basketball. And it takes probably, I would say, more technical skill than soccer. Soccer, you have to play with your feet. Probably a good bit more difficult than playing with your hands. Of course, it's a smaller goal in basketball than in soccer. Soccer, you got this giant rectangular goal that you can shoot on. Basketball, you don't. You have a tiny hoop. I would say it still takes more skill because most of the players on the soccer field aren't going to be shooting the ball on the goal. Their whole point is to either get it by a player, defend the other team, or try to pass it up, you know, make connections to the midfield. But in basketball, the other team lets you go all the way up the court and then they start defending on one side of the court. That doesn't happen in soccer. You'll have forwards pressing the defenders in their own third of the field. That doesn't happen that happens sometimes in basketball during press, but for most of the game, no, they'll let you dribble all the way up the court, and then once you get to your side of the court, you start attacking, they start defending. That's about as far as it gets as being similar to soccer. Like, the game never stops, and that's it. But, like, come on, baseball, golf, no. Of course it takes skill to swing a baseball club. Like, it just does. It's more difficult than it seems. But soccer is just more difficult to play. Like, baseball, you get 3 tries to hit a ball with a bat. Endurance does not matter, okay? You're running maybe, I don't know how long the distance is between the bases in baseball. I would guess like 20 yards. You're running 20-yard sprints. You run a max of 4 of them before you get like an hour-long break until you're up to bat again. Like, nothing happens in baseball for like the whole time. People say soccer is boring, but baseball isn't boring. I am, like, seriously asking, how? If you don't like watching soccer because you think it's boring, okay. But if you don't like soccer because it's boring, but you still like baseball, what? This doesn't make any sense. Nothing happens for the entire game in baseball. The whole thing is anticipation. You're waiting for action. Soccer action is all around you at one time. Like, it's constantly happening. Soccer is more of a build-up. Like, a goal sometimes it comes sporadically, like a counterattack off a corner or something, for example. But most of the time, goals come from a long build-up of play. A lot of, like, watching the game fold and unfolding how the teams play against each other. And then a build from the back leads to a goal. And it's just more entertaining, I swear. I'm sure my European subscribers will agree. I think only like 40% of my subscribers are from the US. Something I was actually pretty shocked to see. I thought it would be like more like 60 or so. But I'm sure they would agree with me that soccer is the best sport. Takes the most skill. Not sure what position in soccer. I would say they're all take their own kind of skill. PB! Oh, we didn't PB. So close. We have 17-ish minutes, though. I think we can do it. I really do. We started off with a 0.4. I usually reset at 0.4s, but, you know, I decided to keep going just because I was talking about soccer. I wasn't thinking. But now serious mode time. Let's quit talking about how soccer is better than everything else. Start talking about how the real best, most skillful sport ever, Mario Kart, is the best. Maybe do so by shutting up and getting a good PB. I want to get that 100. It would just look so clean. Dude, that last lap was crazy. That last lap was insane. Yeah, that's my best lap ever driven. What the heck? What? Why did I set my 5th best run with Donkey Kong? Why was I using Donkey Kong on the Flame Runner? What was I thinking? Did I know that Funky Kong is faster? What was I doing? Oh my gosh. The spear, I don't think it has a wider hitbox than the Flame Runner, but it feels like it does. Funky Kong's elbows are like wider when he rides this bike. I don't understand it. All right, T-minus 11-ish minutes. About 10 and a half now to get a PB, that beautiful 100 that I've been talking about so much. I would love to get one. They're ripe this time of year. Come on, this is going to be like this is a failed run. That would have been a 20.412 though. I can just look at the frames and be like, oh yeah, I know what that is. I'm intellectually on another level. Something I've always wondered. So the game runs in 60 frames per second. How does it count the milliseconds? One frame goes by, then more than 1 millisecond goes by. Like, how does it calculate that? You can't really see it because it moves so fast. It's kind of strange how that works out. Takes a lot of math to do that, I'm sure. Nothing Reggie can't handle. Lord Logarithm, King Cosine. That's what they used to call Reggie in high school. What? No! Oh my, you see what I mean? Funky Kong's elbows are giant. They're huge. They're so burly. They're great for getting 2 item boxes at the same time. But not for time trials. I mean, even if we don't get that beautiful 100, it's okay. I mean, we PB'd by half a second. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I want to get that, that 100. It would be so pretty. That's a Reggie fills him a classic. Just barely not enough air to get a slip drift so that you mess it up and then fall. Reggie, that wasn't even like on the very corner. I was going over a large chunk of the boost panel. How did I hover over the whole thing? All right, T-minus 6.5-ish minutes. It's looking grim. I don't want to put my fate into overtime because I'm historically very bad at completing runs in overtime. Or really just any time, let's be honest. It just pains me whenever I just barely clip that. It hurts because I want to keep going so bad, but it kills all of my speed. No! Oh, man. If that alignment was just 2 hairs to the left, that could have been it. That last lap was so good. I have 1 minute left. I have come so close on so many occasions to getting the 100. Whoa! That has not happened yet. Wow. That was strange. Oh! We reset in time. We reset in time. Dude! Oh my... Oh, 0.1, lap 1, and that happens. No! So many times. So many good opportunities to get the 100. And we did it. We hovered over the boost panel on the second to last one. How, dude? Oh my gosh, that was painful. That one hurt. But hey, we still PB'd. We PB'd by half a second. All right? Not so shabby. That was still solid. I would consider that a success. All right, so here's David with the 58.6, and here's my... Oh, it's a 101. I wish that was a 100, but, you know, you just have to take what you get. Whatever. It was Reggie. If it weren't for Reggie, we definitely would have gotten a 100. Probably a 59, let's be honest. But yeah, super great run. I'm totally happy with this. It was our very first one. Dude, this was the first run in the whole hour. We couldn't beat it the whole time. How far? It was like, what, 1.4-ish? No, 2.4-ish seconds off of the world record. Okay, you know, not as good as Peach Beach. Still good, though. I'll take 2.4 seconds. And with that, small fries, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, stay cute, stay loyal, because I already know you are. And goodbye.